How to center page titles in Shopify. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you how you can center page titles in Shopify. So having said that, let's just jump into the video. So as you can see in this example, we are going to be taking a look at the contact page, and we are going to change the position of the contact page title. So as you can see, currently it's in the left hand side, and we want to make sure that it is in the center. So if I go ahead and edit this page, right? If I come over here, go into the online theme store and go to the editor, if I click on customize right here, it'll open up over here, and I go to the contact page. We can see that there is no actual way of moving it. So if I just simply click on the contact form, we have the contact form padding. We can pad the contact form itself, but if I click on the page settings, we can see we can't actually change it. So over here you can see there is no way to go ahead and put it in the center. So to do that, we have to do a little bit of coding. So it's actually very simple. What I want you guys to do is leave from here, go back into the theme section in your Shopify store. As you can see underneath sales channel, what you want to do is go into the edit code section. So you want to edit some codes. So click on the three dots, click on edit code, and here you're going to be presented with the code editor. And over here, it's actually very simple. You're going to paste a few codes. So you will find the link to the codes in the description below, so don't worry about that. And what you're going to do is just search for assets. So let me just close this form right here underneath the asset folder right here. You want to click on it and go to base CSS. You can also just simply type the base CSS over here instead of finding it. So if you just simply type base, it'll pop up right here. So simply click on it, give it a couple of seconds to load up. Once it's loaded up, scroll down to the very bottom right here. And what you want to do is press enter, create a new line of code. Let me zoom in so you can see, like so. There we go. Create a new line, and you're going to want to paste this code right here, this simple piece of code. So just simply copy it and then come back to the editor and paste the code, and then click on save. And there you go. Asset is saved. So now if you go ahead and go to the contact form and reload it, as you can see, it is now in center. So this is how you can center it. Now, I tried to find some other applications for it to use, but I couldn't. Now, I tried to find some other applications so that we can use them instead of editing the code and maybe get more possibilities of, having editing, but I couldn't find them. So this is the code itself. There are other codes as well that you can use. So like for example, this one is in center, right? What you can do is right here, text alignment, you could change it to left side, right side. Just type in left, right, or center. It will change the position of the title. Also, if you wanted to, change the position of your product titles right here, like this one, and, change it to the center, you can do that as well. So for that, of course, again, go to the code editor. And once you're over here, just search for theme.liquid. And here you go. And what you want to do is you want to scroll down, and you will find this body line right here. And what you need to do is before the body line, just create another line. So click on style and hit enter, create a line of code before body, and paste this code right here. So just simply paste that code and you should be good to go. Now, if I go ahead and click on save and hit the preview store button, open up my store, we will see that all of our titles are now in the center. We can do it this way. There's another way that we can do it. For that, you have to go to the editor. So let's open up the editor. So we're back here and we want to go ahead and click on customize. And once the editor is open, what you want to do is you want to click on this square knob right here, or this cogwheel or settings icon. And once you click on it, scroll down, find custom CSS option, and paste the following code like so, and you should be good to go. Make sure to hit the save button after this. So After that, click on save, scroll down, and you will find that all of the products are now centered. I have also removed that code that we implemented beforehand so that we can see that it worked. These were a couple of ways to do that as well. Now, let's say you want to make the titles bolder, right? They're quite skinny, they're quite thin, it's hard to see. So let's go ahead and make them bolder. I'm just simply going to go ahead and exit the editor. And once we've exited it, we're going to go into the code editor. And once we're here in the code editor, what you want to do is you want to search for, again, base.css. Once it's opened up, give it a couple of seconds to load up all the codes. Scroll to the very bottom, create a new line of code, paste the following code right here, which is going to be card, content, product, title. And once that's done, you can see right here it says bold. This is important. You can go ahead and change it to italic and whatever you want, different formats, right? And once that's done, just simply hit the save button. There you go, it's now saved. Now if we come back over here, reload the page, our titles are now bolder. So we can go ahead and see more clearly. So I'm going to hide this bar as well. So as you can see, it looks pretty good. Titles are now bold. And if we go into different pages right here, different contact pages, they're also centered, aligned as well. So this one isn't, but that's fine. We can go ahead and change that as well. But as you can see, it looks pretty cool. Now, again, you can find the link of the codes in the description below, so you don't have to worry about that. And also, before I end the video, you can do the exact same thing for other themes as well. So for now, I am using the refresh theme, right? This is the refresh theme. This is how it looks like. You can do the exact same center alignments over here as well. So I already have that code. So I'm just simply going to paste it right here, click on save, and that should work. There we go. The titles are now center aligned, and we can always go ahead and take a look at the other ones as well, like the contact and other ones. For that, I would have to, of course, exit and edit the code within the code editor, but that should work as well. So I just wanted to show you guys that no matter which theme you're using, these codes would work on all of the themes. So let's go ahead and exit it out from here, and let's go ahead and go into the code editor for the refresh themes, right? And before we do that, let me just open the preview up in another tab so that we can differentiate it. And now we can go into the edit code section. And here again, just simply type in base.liquid or base.css, sorry. And then this is your CSS. And now at the bottom, you will find the link. Make sure you add a new line and then just simply paste the code. It's a pretty simple code. These are all the codes that I have. This one is for making the border radius rounder. This one is for the center title, and this one is for the product titles. And once that's done, just simply click on save. And now over here, this was the previous ones, right? Let me just go ahead and go into the catalog and see whether or not it works. See for contacts, there we go. As you can see, it works. It's center aligned. The reason why it didn't work for the catalog, because this page is not actually a page, it's a collection. So that's why it didn't work. But yeah, it would usually work for all of the other ones or all the pages that you create. So that's why our contact form is in center, because that is how it works, like, because the contact form is a page. So right here, as you can see underneath the pages, it says contact. So if you want to have your catalog, right, if you want to have your products placed in the center, you got to make sure that you create a page of products and then you link it over here. So that's when, the products, the title of this would shift over here. So pretty simple. This is how I do it. This is how you center align your titles of your pages in Shopify. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications. And I will catch you guys in the next video. And until then, take care and goodbye.